Hi, it's Joan. This week we're talking about defence and, in particular, signals. And the second type of signalling is count signals. You've got to make sure that you don't get them mixed up with your partner as to whether you're giving an attitude signal, a count signal, or a suit preference signal. So make sure that the time that you do it is quite different. For most people, on the first card, when you can't win the trick or it's been won, you would give an attitude signal, which says, partner, keep that suit coming. But when declarer is playing their suit, for example, you see King, Queen, Jack and two other cards in the dummy, and declarer's playing that suit, let's say three no trumps, and you don't know whether they'll take all the tricks in the suit or not, then you should give what's called a count card. Let's say you had three small diamonds and declarers playing over to their long diamond suit in dummy. You should play the bottom diamond that you've got, which you might think, oh, what difference is that? I'd play the bottom card anyway. But if partner's looking for it, and they should be, you're trying to say that you've got an odd number of diamonds. So let's say declarer was playing and you had two diamonds, the 9 and the 4, and they led a low diamond up towards the dummy. You should play the 9, followed by the 4. The reason for this is if declarer has all the big honours in that suit anyway, he'll take all the tricks. So what difference does it make? It doesn't matter which card you play. But just in case your partner has the ace, they might be wanting to know when they should take their ace because they want to break the communications between declarer and dummy. So a count signal tells partner how many cards you've got in a particular suit. And it's usually 3 cards or 2 cards, occasionally 4, but mostly it's whether you've got 3 or 2, because if declarer's running their long suit, you haven't got a lot of cards in it. So it's just a matter of whether your first card is a high one followed by a low one, or a low one followed by a higher one. Doesn't have to be very high or very low. It's just your bottom card followed by one above would say I've got an odd number, and a high card followed by a lower card would say I've got an even number. That's count. It can be very effective when partner's got an ace and doesn't take their ace until they know they can disrupt the communications and stop declarer getting over to dummy. Have a go at the hand and see what I mean, and have a good week. 9 points. Nothing to say, so pass. The opponents have found a spade fit and are now in game. Partners on lead. Queen of Diamonds shows the Jack and the 10 underneath it, and it'll be the top of a sequence. Well, now is an attitude signal. We've only got the 3, the 5 and the 6, but we should play the 6, the highest card, to say we've got nothing in diamonds, partner. We're not interested in diamonds. Our spade queen is going to make a trick. Now they're playing hearts. Partner plays the 10. This is a count card. The 10, when they didn't need to play the 10, they certainly won't have a singleton heart, shows an even number of cards. It's probably 4 hearts because they only had 1 spade. So look at dummy. We are going to win the spade queen over the jack. If we can stop declarer reaching the jack of hearts, we can beat the contract. So if we play low, don't take the ace, because if we take the ace, it's likely partner is playing the 10 to try and show us 4 card hearts. So that if they've got 4, we've got 4. There's 3 in dummy. Declarer had 2, so duck the ace. Now take the ace. Partner shows high-low. They are sure to have 4 hearts, and therefore we are depriving declarer of being able to get over to the heart jack. So we take the spade and play a club, Down comes partner's king, but it's not a worry because we will take 2 club tricks and beat the contract. Play another anything but a heart, but we've already beaten it, so it's not a problem. So if declarer had been able to reach the heart, the third heart, in other words, if we'd taken our ace first, their little link card here would have taken them over to the queen and the jack, and on the jack they could have discarded a losing club. When partner showed count, high-low, in the suit declarer was playing, because they obviously can't win the trick, then they're saying we've got an even number of hearts.